Hello, I'm Dr. Janet Hall, sex therapist and clinical psychologist and the author of this book, Sex Life Solutions, and 19 CDs in the Sensational Sex series. Now this is my very most important topic, women and how to maximise orgasms. So I've been promising in this YouTube series that I give you my top tips. Here they are. The first thing you need to do is get your facts right and have realistic expectations. You should be able to learn to have orgasms with the vibrator, with your finger, with your partner's finger, and with your partner's tongue through oral sex. But only maybe 30% of you are going to be able to have intercourse vaginal orgasms. First thing you need to do is get your thoughts positive. Expect the best. And find the right time, the private time, the quiet time, a time when you can really tune in to what you're actually doing in the present moment. If you think about everything you can worry about, then you're going to turn off rather than turn on. So, first of all, you need to self-pleasure. Masturbation, solo sex. It's your birthright. And begin by lightly running your hands all over your body, tuning yourself in, turning yourself on that way, before you let yourself play with your pink bits. Now here are the top tips. You will maximise the chance of an orgasm if you arch your feet. So arching your feet, like a ballerina does. And of course, pointing your toes. Next thing you need to do is to contract your PC muscles, your pelvic floor. And so you need to pull up and push out. Pull up, push out. You can do this with your breathing, if you're timing your breathing. And of course, don't breathe too much like a wave. If you're pushing for orgasm, fast, quick breaths is the way to peak. Then, of course, to lift up your pelvis and be willing to thrust. It's not just a man's prerogative to thrust, you see. So get into it, get with the feel of it, get with the motion of it. So there's two more tricky bits. First of all, if you can remember that your diaphragm's here, push with your diaphragm, not just with your pelvic floor. Push with your diaphragm. And then the last one, the last tip is kind of a bit funny in a way, but I've been told that it's a really good way to get yourself to peak. And that is to move your glottis, which is the little dangly bit in the back of your throat. And the best way to do this if you're having solo sex is to lie back on the bed and put your head actually over the edge of the bed, and that's why you can move your glottis. This is at the same time you're doing your pelvic thrusts, arching your feet, pointing your toes, doing your breathing, pelvic floor up and down, and let it go. Enjoy.